contract with our industrial partners, we can actually visit to Germany, right? How that will happen, how you will get an opportunity to upskill yourself, we will present all that today. But firstly, I would right. So, like I said, we have tied up, we have collaborated with your college, Pravara, okay. And firstly, I would really like to thank Principal Sir, Dr. Gulane, for giving us this opportunity, and also many thanks to Sanjay Sir as well for all the coordination and making it possible today so that we can present everything to you. Sir, I would request if you can just come on the stage for just 1 minute, please. Thank you, sir. So our team will take this presentation forward, and we will let you know what are the courses and what is everything that will help you out. All right. Dhanashri will be explaining about we have and the IoT course.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. Okay, so like Shoaib said, we are starting with the 5G communication. Okay, so as you guys see, like 2 decades ago we started with the 2G technology, right? 2G, then there were 3G, with 4G we started like live streaming, and there were a lot of it. So right now we are in the era of 5G. Right, so what is the advantage of the 5G with the DADB? What are the career opportunities in DADB? So that all things we're going to see in the 5G communication. So we are starting with the 5G communication. We have 6 modules in DADB, right? So what are the 6 modules? What are the advantages? How we going to learn it? They're all included into the 5G courses, right? So the next is
most common term we know e-mobility by. What is e-mobility? It's the basic knowledge what e-mobility is. EVs, right? So, as we know, the shift that whenever we knew when we were kids, the cars that we generally run on were diesel. Then the shift happened to petrol, and that took a very long time from diesel to petrol. But the shift from petrol to CNG was comparatively smaller, and the shift from CNG to EVs were all the more shorter, the gap between them. So the next big thing that is there in the e-mobility market is EVs. So the few big players that are there in the market are, if I talk about Indian market, that would be Tata, Mahindra. In international market, the biggest company right now in EVs is a China-based company by the name BYD, and then of course Tesla is there. So it is generally, the trend is showing that the EV market will be growing by 49% by 2030. So you can imagine the growth, the scope that is there for you in that particular market. Like Shoaib already said, we have partnered with different universities around Germany for different courses. Similarly goes for e-mobility also. We have Furtwangen University in Germany, and the professor that has curated this course goes by the name Anton Carle. So he is the one, he has been working in this e-mobility department for the last 30 years. He has a experience of 30 years who has curated this course for you. So once you finish this course would be, all our courses are basically of 32 hours of course content, but it takes generally 90 hours for you to finish the course because it has assessments, quizzes, cloud-based lab where you can try your hands on, and all of this takes around 3 to 4 months for a student to finish. Once you finish the course, you get a chance to visit Germany. That happens twice in a year. Once is in the summer, once is in the winter. Our winter university program just got over this 20th of January, where around 18 people were there from different universities around India who visited Offenburg University in Germany to get hands-on training under Professor Axel Sikora, because that was basically for 5G communications, for which Dhanashri mentioned. So out of those 18, 17 were students and 2 were faculty members from different universities. So same goes for e-mobility. If you take this course, if you finish the course, and if you're interested, you'll be able to go to Germany for a 2-week program and get trained under Mr. Anton Carle, which is a 40 lab lesson of 45 minutes each. And very generically saying, after the course completion, the type of market that will open up for you are very Very simply put, like EV designing, EV car designing, battery designing, the analyst post for EV market, and so on and so forth. So another very small thing is that all the courses are divided into 6 different modules, and and that all of that takes up to 90 hours. So I think we'll go forward.
Students, one thing, uh, I think you need to ask questions.
Yeah, please do that.
Ask questions. This is something that, with which you can actually shape your future. So please ask questions. She's talking about e-mobility. How many of you are from the department e-mobility courses? Anyone interested in e-mobility? No one?
At least we can, being on the safe side, at least we can say that every engineer's dream is to work either for Google or Tesla right now. Everybody's dream come true. Sorry?
Let your presentation finish, then student will be free to ask.
Sure,
Okay,
definitely.
fair enough. That is also fine.
Hi everybody. So this is Ravi Rajput. And of course, like I appreciate कि आप लोगों ने time निकाला इस चीज़ के लिए. And being an engineer myself, so I know कि what position you are. Right? And of course, like आप कोई भी field में जाओ, irrespective of what, but the science जो आप सीख रहे हो, make sure you continue with that. Science is the way of life, I would say. So ये बार मेरा जो topic है, so I'm quite interested in this renewable part because of course जो कभी end नहीं हो सकता, so that's one of the things. And wind power, आपने couple of distance यहाँ से नासिक में देखा होगा कि you will find a lot of wind towers, right, electricity producer and everything. And trust me, it's going to scale up really high. ठीक है. And this is a thing that's never going to end. And no matter what field you go, जो चीज़ constant रहने वाली है, so it's going to take over soon, right? So इसमें कैसा है कि we know कि fossil fuels is depleting on a massive rate and you cannot rely on that. And even जैसे हमारा PM का target है कि in 100 years of independence, like 2047 I would say. तो यहाँ पे India is targeting to be energy independent, ठीक है, कहीं पे rely नहीं करना है. And for that this sector is very important, ठीक है, to achieve that target. And उनका प्लान ये भी है कि 2070 में नेट जीरो कार्बन इमिशन, ठीक है. सो अभी आप 2024 में हो, अब जो भी जॉब में जाओगे, ठीक है, आप एंटिसिपेट नहीं कर सकते हो कि आज जो पढ़ रहे हो वो डेफिनेटली आपका करियर आगे जाके बनेगा, ठीक है. बी ओपन टू अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, ठीक है, मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगा कि स्पेसिफिक कोर्स कर लो या जैसा भी है, बट बी ओपन टू अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स एंड जो चीज़ कॉन्स्टेंट रहेगा ट्राई टू बी इन दैट, ठीक है. So this energy dependence is really going to play a good game. And just a short question, like how many people invest in stocks each month? Do anyone invest in any stocks? Because there are handful of stocks जो energy renewables पे काम कर रहा है, which are very less but have a potential very high to scale up. So I would suggest go for it and push the capital behind of it. Okay. And another is solar electric. So of course आप देखोगे कि सारी चीज़ें इंटरकनेक्टेड है. अगर आप सारे फील्ड्स भी हमारे देखोगे, so it is going to interconnect with one another. अगर हम 5G की बात करते हैं, 5G is completely based कि आप बोल सकते हैं रियल टाइम बेसिस पे कनेक्टिविटी, जैसे सेम गोज फॉर IoT as well. आपके डिवाइसेस इंटरकनेक्ट कैसे हैं and how fast they respond to a certain scenario that goes in IoT. But जितना हम डिपेंडेंस इन हार्डवेयर पे हैं, एनर्जी सेक्टर भी उतना ही इंपॉर्टेंट है, बिकॉज विदाउट एनर्जी यू कैन नॉट मूव एन इंच कोई भी चीज़ में हो. एंड फॉर दैट power is really important, and especially in the cases of जहाँ पे renewables हैं जिसका कोई end नहीं है, ठीक है, जिस पे आपकी कोई dependence नहीं है, आपको mother nature enough provide कर ही रहा है, and you need to go for that sector as well. So we're going to cover up the entire solar electric के बारे में क्या चीज़ें होती हैं. So I know you're well qualified to answer a lot of questions and understand what are the things that goes into this technology. So I want test your knowledge, I would say. So this is quite an interesting field to choose, and of course, I would say that international exposure आपको definitely मिलेगा, and I would say that you seek for it. आप जाओ वो चीज़ में and try to indulge in that and have a greater insight that what's going to happen on, because once you have an understanding of what is happening, तभी आप उसके बेसिस पे आप गेज करोगे कि what's the possible future, क्या देख तक कहाँ तक मैं अपना future उसमें देख सकता हूँ, like what's the scope of that piece of technology. But for that you need to understand that technology first. So I would suggest we go for this as well, and many more that my friend would continue with that, this piece of hydrogen technology.
Good afternoon all. So my name is Abhishek Singh, and here you can see hydrogen technology about. So can anyone tell me about hydrogen technology, what exactly it is? Any idea about green hydrogen something?
Yes.
No? कुछ भी idea होगा ना? Little bit. Nothing? Okay, fine. So I would like to tell you few insights of our learning technology firstly, like about DADB courses. So first thing, like content and curriculum about DADB course.
Just tell me about hydrogen.
Okay, fine. So basically, this is our hydrogen technology course basically which we are covering. Like we have 6 modules in this program basically. Like first is about manufacturing process and production, and about energy conservation basically. We are using renewable energy in this hydrogen technology. What is the you can see here about hydrogen technology 1. We have total 6 modules in details, like we are starting from scratch to end basically, and this is basically interactive learning. You can see adaptive learning, you can say. We are using this course is you can starting from 1 video. This is totally long videos, right? If you are starting, the course duration is minimum 5 to 10 minutes, 1 video each, right? If you are starting, we don't want to lose your interest in this lectures basically. So this is, if you are starting from first lectures, introduction of hydrogen technology, then go for the types of hydrogen technology, right? We have green hydrogen, like grey hydrogen, some types of hydrogen basically, starting from them. After that, opportunity, career opportunity in this hydrogen technology, you can see hydrogen system engineer, hydrogen infrastructure specialist, and renewable engineer, project developer, right? These are the career opportunity basically after the completion of course. The course duration will be around 90 hours total, and it will take minimum 3 months, maximum you can complete within 4 months, 5 months, totally depends on you, maximum 6 months only. Okay, these are the course duration. After the completion of course, definitely will provide you the certification also with the government also. We are working on government body also, like NSDC, National Skill Development Council, and we have some other body also. We are giving them certification on that. Right?
So thank you. So students, what it is now, all the courses, now you saw we have 7 courses, okay, 7 different courses. All the courses first will be online courses, okay. Now all the courses, the content is going to be for 30 hours, but to complete these contents you will take 90 hours, okay. Generally other students, they do it in 3 to 4 months, okay, but we allow you 6 months to complete the course, okay. Within the span of 6 months you can complete the course, alright. Now how is the course and the content designed? For all the courses, there will be short 5 minutes videos, which will be, you will be going through those videos, and it will be lot of VR visuals included in it. So these videos will keep you involved and for your visualization purpose, it will help you a lot, so that you can remember. You do not have to, every time write down anything. Okay, it's not only going to be theoretical, it will be a lot of practical, okay, things that you will be going through. So you will be watching those 5 minutes videos, and after that there will be nearly 3 to 4 minutes of assessment involved in it. So you watch 5 minutes videos, and then you do the assessment, you give the assessment, then you move further to the next topic. The entire course is designed in this way. Okay, this is how you do the course. Okay, you pick up any subject, but the course content or the way you do the course is same for every course. Okay, this is one thing. Secondly, like I said, there's going to be a lot of visualization. So we call our courses edutainment course. It is education plus entertainment both. So AR, VR visuals plus virtual labs access as well, you will be provided. You will have opportunities, or rather you can connect with the professor as well. Okay, professor and the technical team will be available to help you out if you get stuck anywhere. Okay, so it's not that just one more exercise added to your daily activities. It will not be like that. You will get full support. You will learn, you will upskill yourself, you will learn the nuances of all the subject. Okay, it will take you in that direction, it will upskill you. Okay, once you complete the course with the assessment, you will be given the certification. Now the certification will be a joint certification. So for example, 5G certification, if anybody is doing 5G course, the certification will come from Offenburg University, Pravara and DADB. Okay. Now let me tell you, Offenburg University is a German-based university. It has got a lot of recognition in the international market. Similarly, other courses also come from German universities. So this is basically giving you an exposure in the international market. Okay. So now once you complete the online course, all right, then twice in a year we have offline course. The same course, we have winter and summer university campaign. Now this is for 15 days where you will get the opportunity to visit Germany. Okay, and in these 15 days you will be learning different topics, in-depth learning with the professor. Okay, our last batch just came back from Germany on 20th. Okay, maybe there's a slide for that. Did you put the university campaign link in? Okay, nevertheless, so in the month of January itself, from different colleges, majorly from BITS Pilani, nearly 15 students went to Germany for 15 days and they just came back on 20th. Okay, so one of the students, Ashwin, his name is Ashwin, he actually worked on a thesis with Professor Axel Sikora, and he got an extension of 6 months over there. So he went for 15 days, he did a thesis there, and from Professor Axel Sikora, he got an extension. He will be staying there for 6 more months, and that's the kind of opportunity that he has got. Okay, so similar opportunities are open for you as well. Okay, so this is how the course is completed. Okay, now we can start taking questions.
Sir, you have explained regarding the courses and all the things. Online courses are there. These are the online courses.
Correct.
And twice in a year offline you are saying campaign. So what is per day? How many durations?
Sorry, sir.
Per day, how much duration you will be allotting?
Sir,
Or it is just a database. Directly we can see the video and we can learn like.
Exactly, sir. So how it is, sir, there is no bondage or anything as such. the students can do the course, the exercises on their own convenience. So
That means it is online portal.
correct,
You will be giving me the access.
correct,
I will be watching the videos and whatever
Correct.
modules are there.
correct. So how it is?
Live lectures, no? Online.
Yeah, so these are online lectures, not live lectures. Yes. The reason for that is now the professors are based in Germany, right? And there is a lot of time gap. There is, like 5 hours of time gap, and students can do individually the course, right? I mean, it's not like students have to do it at a particular time. Let's say on Sundays, if they have free time, they can do then, or in the weekdays, whenever, I mean, of course, they are involved in other activities also, right? So they do not have to stick themselves at a particular time every day. It is like, on their own convenience, you can actually do your course. It's like that.
Financial constraint.
Right, sir. So for individual license or per head, the cost is 12,500 plus GST
Per course or
Per
both
course.
7 course module?
per course, sir.
Per course.
Correct, sir. Now, of course, it is department wise. Someone who is from the 5G technology will go for the 5G course.
ये इनको पता नहीं हाँ from student side.
Yes, very good question. I was waiting for that question actually. Thank you. So placement, sir, now we are rapidly tying up with the Indian companies, but majorly we have 14 industrial partners. Now the students who went to Germany, okay, they got an opportunity to interact with these 14 industrial partners, okay, and these are all European based, okay. Here we are already in talks with companies like Bajaj and Force and major companies we are tying up with. So very soon we will have a job fair. Now see, I'll tell you one thing. Placement, we will give you the platform. We will firstly, with the course, we will prepare you for that job. Okay, we will upskill you for the job. Okay, we will give you the platform to sit for the interview. Okay, and we will prepare you with the course so that you can crack the interview and you can get the job. Okay, for the placement, see, nobody can guarantee you a job, right? Nobody in the world can guarantee a job to anyone. Okay, but then our job is to give you the right skills, okay, for the future and for the job that you would be looking for. So we will prepare you for that accordingly, and we will give you the right platform. We will give you international exposure, and in time we will give you exposure wherein you can actually in India as well with big companies. You will soon find our job fairs happening also. Okay, see, students, now until 15 days ago we had only one course that was live, which was 5G, but now we are live with all the courses. So that's why we are rapidly tying up with big companies as well, and we are working on giving placement opportunities for the other courses also. Right? Yes, please go on.
So what are your
Previous strategy.
Previous statistics.
How many
As in
students
for
completed?
the placement.
How many students completed? How many?
Okay. So now with BITS Pilani we tied up. Okay. Now like I said, we had only 5G course as a live course. That course, the entire course completion has happened just now. Right? 20th of January, like I said, our students came back from Germany. So they are now ready. The reason at the moment we do not have any statistics is because the entire cycle is not completed yet. Okay. Now they have completed the online and the Winter University campaign also. They will now, start getting the placement opportunities and everything. So for now, we do not have a proper number. That is only, like I said, because we had only 5G active as an active course, right? But very soon we will be able to provide the numbers also, the statistics also.
So it is newly launched.
Yeah, yes, the 5G course, like I said, I mean that was the first course we went live with. Now this was the first, in all you can say, the batch which got completed just on 19th of January. That's how it is. More questions, please. Yes, yes.
So in India, most of the universities are conducting such type of the courses right now. What is the difference in you and?
Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. So, sir's question is, there are many other companies like us conducting this kind of courses in India, right? So, this is the question. What is the difference between us and other companies, right? Sir, if you see companies offering super advanced technical courses from Germany, there are very less number of companies. That is one thing. The kind of collaboration that we have, other companies do not have it. So we are not only collaborating on with the universities, we are also collaborating with big companies as well, right? And this kind of program, wherein students also get an opportunity to go to Germany, you will not find with many other companies. So if you see the difference, we, of course, before launching the course and before starting everything, we did our research well enough, right? So what we have done is we have come prepared to give right things to the student. So see, the first thing is what we have designed it is in a complete cycle. Okay, students developing their skills first. So for that, the kind of course that we have designed, that is getting them ready for the next, for their future. That is one thing. From there on, for the hands-on practice, we give them the Germany visit. Okay, and then from there on, we give them the exposure to go into the international or the Indian market as well and get themselves job or this future secure. So this is, if you see, this cycle is not adopted by many companies like we do.
What were the students get opportunity to go and work?
Sir,
Specifically German.
Yeah, for now, Germany, right? Now, sir, Germany, it is, I mean, there are two ways for Germany, okay? There is a cost attached to it, okay? But how it is, on basis of performance.
Course will help them.
Sorry?
What way this course will help them?
Sir, so like I said, these are super advanced technical courses, so it will help them in their own field. It will upskill them in these fields.
Yes, whatever you said that the students are getting opportunity to go to the German. Okay.
Yes, sir.
These courses are just by doing this course and having this much knowledge, he is able to do German. Whether it is a part and parcel of your course, it is that he will be completing and he will if interested will go.
Right, sir. So, it is both the ways. The German visit is an extension to the online course. Okay, sir. First question is, well, yes, but to go to Germany, it is student's choice whether they want to go or not. Okay. If a student wants to go to Germany, firstly, on basis of their performance in the online course, we will help them on the scholarship front also, like that. But the German visit, it is the extension to the online course. It's like that.
You told that it is an online course. Some part is online and some will be offline, right?
So
completely online.
Okay, I'll explain. This now let's say student is taking IoT course. Okay, this is the course. This is completely online. Okay, once student completes the course, twice in a year our program will happen: winter university, summer university. If the student wants to go for one of the programs like winter university or the summer university, student can register themselves for this program. Okay. Now for the Germany program, okay, for the 15 days program, there are two costs attached to it. There is one cost which is for the accommodation, and one cost which is for one cost which is for the course, for the but again, basis on performance and the number of students, we can always vouch for more. So I can only give an example in this case, sir. Out of the 15 students that went for Germany last time, almost half of the students got nearly like full amount of scholarship.
So is that compulsory to leave the Germany, and how much cost is involved?
So it is not compulsory to visit Germany, firstly. But if you want to visit, the cost is 2,500 euros. Okay. But in this, you get 5 credit points from the university. Okay, that is one thing. Secondly, this 2,500 euros is divided into 2 parts. Okay, half is your accommodation fee and 950 euros is the course fee. Okay, but based on your performance, we can give you a scholarship there. Okay, so 2,500 euros is the cost, but scholarships will be available on that cost. Is that question answered? Yes.
Sir, as far as going through your presentation,
Yes,
the module seems to be good.
Thank you, sir.
As far as information is concerned, everything is plotted on the net.
Correct, sir.
So you are accumulating at one place and you are making it as you enter entertainment.
Correct,
The
sir.
success of this model lies in how much opportunity you can bring to the students, isn't it?
Correct, sir.
See, because our students are rural students actually. Okay, they are paying something, isn't it? So in return, they should get the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Unless and until they will not get opportunity, this model will not be have great success as we are thinking of.
Absolutely. That's a very good question. Again, thank you for that question. So for this question connects to reliability, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, right, sir? So for that, I would like to tell you, sir, we have recently tied up with Andhra Pradesh state government for these courses. 9,000 students from Andhra Pradesh state government will be taking these courses, right? Same courses. Everything is same for all the students. And these courses will be given to the students by Andhra Pradesh government. So what I'm trying to say is, Andhra Pradesh government, before coming into collaboration with us, of course they would have done their research, right? Right, sir? And they must have felt some weightage about this course. That's the reason they have done it.
I don't have a question about course. I do have a question about how many opportunity are we to bring to the student actually. Say, how many, in other words, how much placement support you can offer, how much companies you are tying,
Thank you, sir.
how
Okay.
much campus, what do you call, off-campus interviews you can arrange.
Understood.
Success of this type of course will lie in it only.
Correct, sir. So, sir, firstly, like I said, we will be giving the platform, okay? Currently, we have 14 industrial partners, okay? Now, in the German visit, students get to interact with those partners as well, okay? And these are 14 European-based industrial partners. Apart from that, like I said, we are in talks with Bajaj and Force and similar companies to tie up for the placement, of course. Thirdly, we will be conducting job fairs regularly. Okay. So in the month of February, we have one job fair for the students who completed the course in January. So similarly, sir, for all the students, as they keep completing their courses, we will have placement support, we will have job fairs organized for them, wherein they can register and they can find suitable jobs for themselves.
Yeah, these are the cutting edge technologies actually.
Of course, sir.
Worth of studying actually.
Of course, yes, sir.
It is up to student and it is up to you
Yeah,
how student does and how many opportunity provides.
Correct, sir. Correct. So definitely, like I said, for the placement opportunity, we have lot of platforms, and the way we are tying up with international companies, Indian companies, definitely there will be lot of opportunities coming through for the students. And more than that, like I said, I mean, when the opportunity comes, the kind of course they will be doing, these courses, these courses will help them to, build themselves up for the future and for the jobs.
Just to pitch in something, just to pitch in with something to what Shoaib said. The question that you asked about opportunities, apart from these industrial partners we're talking about, we also partnered with skill sectors, skill council sectors of India, like Power Sector Skill Council of India and Telecom Sector Skill Council of India. These are bodies that are aided by the government, so Power Ministry of India and the Telecom Ministry of India. These are the two bodies that back these two organizations, and we are backed by these two organizations separately for our courses, which, if you know a bit about them, they provide upscaling courses to professionals. They are generally given the responsibility to upscale generally the technicians that are already there in the market. So they are backing our courses, and the placement drives that we are talking about, we will be holding these placement drives on campus along with these councils, these bodies. Apart from that, there was a very, so we are taking part in a lot of activities around the country so that we can provide more and more opportunities to the students. Recently, there was an expo that was happening in Mumbai by the Ministry of Power again, where the who's who of the industry was there from the power industry. So we are already in talk with major companies like Schneider, Siemens, and Tata, of course. So not only for the job vacancies, but also for industrial visits, internships, so that the students can at least go and try their hands on and understand what they're actually learning and how to apply that to the industry. So yeah, that is in a nutshell how we are planning to move forward from here. Any other question?
Questions, students, questions? No questions coming from this side? No questions?
I will request all the people to come on live.
Right. Sorry, just one last thing. We will be distributing the Google form link to you. Okay. I would request you to just take 2 minutes and fill up those forms for your registration. Okay. From there on, for taking the course as well, what are the scholarships and all, we will connect with you and we will let you know about the commercial, the fees and all as well. Okay.
We can also give our phone numbers and
Yes, yes. We will then leave our contact details with you as well. Sure.
Student will type it.
Through our alumni body. Okay, that is also one of the good opportunity. Very soon you will get all these things on record for all the students. Those who are interested, they will get all the type of support from what is this company, that is DADB, as well as our alumni committee also, and international conference and national conference, and also there is one technical expose. I think today's seminar, today's topic was very, very helpful for all the students to have these things. Please.
Please.
Good afternoon. How many from mechanical? Yeah. So let me come to the point. Actually, on 22nd on 22nd January itself, our PM Modi have been announced a scheme for harnessing the solar energy. How many of you knowing it? So in future, those who will be harnessing the solar energy from his home, he is going to get a subsidy, yes or no?
Yes.
So they require the suppliers who will erect the solar energy plant PV cell plant, yes or no?
Yes.
So those who can visualize the scope, they can enroll for the solar energy program, isn't it? You can get almost all the know-how from it, and you can start your own entrepreneurship, isn't it? So this is being a mechanical engineer, I got this perspective. Again, liquid hydrogen, all of you know it will be future technology. Because see, the world is moving to zero emission levels, isn't it? And there are only two energy sources: solar, wind, and liquid hydrogen, isn't it? So, from mechanical perspective, these three really are the cutting edge courses, isn't it? But it is up to you how do you do the course and how do you grab the opportunity, isn't it? So, all the courses 5G, they are the cutting edge technology courses, isn't it? Isn't it? So I have asked some questions to have in-depth the knowledge and what do you call कि हमारे यहाँ पे एक जरूरत है सर मुँह पे तुम पूरा पूछ लो बाद में ऐसा नहीं कर सकता.
Right, sir. It is very good.
There should not be communication gap. हमने ये बोला था. They have promised these things and they are not delivered this thing. So to avoid this, I have asked some questions.
Correct, sir.
So on behalf of Sir BRC, we are very much thankful.
Thank you, sir.
And really it is this is an opportunity actually. This is basically free stuff. Thank you, sir. बाबांनो नवीन नवीन संधी शोधावं लागतील. सगळेच आयडिया कटिया तो फेल आणि हे करून येणार सगळ्यांना ॲब्सॉर्प्शन नाही आहे किंवा जावा करून सगळ्यांना 100% ॲब्सॉर्प्शन नाही आहे किंवा AI जे 100चे कोर्स झाले तेवढं ॲब्सॉर्प्शन नाही आहे. तो यू हॅव टू बी रिअलिस्टिक. यू हॅव टू बी वॉट रिअलिस्टिक. आणि एनर्जी असा सेक्टर आहे, डाटा कम्युनिकेशन असं सेक्टर आहे की इट इज गोइंग टू लास्ट फॉर एव्हर. And that too renewable energy, because energy चा पहिलाच नियम आहे, energy neither created nor destroyed. And for every human being, for every creature, we require what? Energy. And the great source of energy is non-renewable source, that is solar. In fact, in spite of wind, there is a greater scope in India because our geographical location is very good for solar energy. So this is a very good course, awesome course. The Sakar Foundation, ते घेतो हा कोर्स 20,000 रुपये चार्ज करतो ते. सकाळ माहिती का? सकाळ स्किल लॅब माहिती आहे तुम्हाला? त्यांचा 20,000 रुपये कोर्सची फी आहे. 2 दिवसाचा कोर्स आहे. 2 दिवसाचं घेतात 20,000. It is a Sakar learning school आहे त्यांचं नाव. It is resided at Pune, and we check the fees of that, isn't it? So thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Let's stand up and we can have a national anthem. Very soon, I think today is 24th, na? Yes. Day after tomorrow is 26th.
Yes.
Let us start.
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय
माता की जय. एक मिनिट फक्त, एकच मिनिट, just a minute. We are going to launch all those videos which will be available to all the students. Okay, there are so many branches in our campus, and this video will be available on YouTube channel which is called as Prism Forum. Okay, thank you very much.